Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Nasir Holloway. Will grab.
Season is fresh. What are coaches looking for from their players?
You know, B.A., they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Thornton in at the 3. Fields. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Reeves. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Reeves. Pass to Newton. Here's Reeves. To the paint. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Fields. 15 in his last outing. No good with the elbow jumper.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Inside, here's Thornton, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Launches it. Ooh, poked away.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the basket by Fields.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
To the middle. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pass to Thornton. Here's Fields. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Right outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Freeman. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Fields. He's got 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Back to Reeves.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Off the inbound, deflected. A minute 39 left in the first quarter here. Fields can't get it to go. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Fields. Over Reeves. And the basket by Fields. Fields has got 8 points.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Newton. Sinks it from distance. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Fields. Give him 8. To the inside. And stolen by Reeves. Down low. Graves. Got a hand on it. Newton, good. He's got 9. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Here's Fields. Right, the open look. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Reeves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call ye.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And it's Freeman in at the power forward. Here's Fields. Morrison with a rebound. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
And it's Wright in at the 2.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Make some noise for your dance team.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Outside Reeves. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Freeman. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And stolen by Reeves.
Pick coming. Get there.
Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Reeves has got 5 points.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Fields. Now Wright. Here's Fields. 6 on the shot clock. Newton pulls it in. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Pass to Wright. Here's Fields. Takes the 3. And Reeves pulls it down.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's a screen. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Wright. They still need this. And it's good on the lay-in.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
They set the pick. To the paint. Puts it up from 15. Jump shot is good. He's got 14.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Pass to Thornton. Right outside. Here's Fields. Beyond the arc. Newton pulls it in. Newton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves. Drops one in from the wing. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Fields. He's got 10. It's right on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Reeves. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Freeman. Here's Fields. Right outside. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. Gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
At the line for one, Holloway.
Gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Thornton. To halt the run. And it's Wright with the 3. Wright's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Outside Reeves. Here's Morrison. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
5 ticks left to play in the second. Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. And it's Thornton in at the small forward position.
First personal foul, first team foul.
At the line for 2, Holloway.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both.
two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Freeman. Here's Fields. And here's Wright from the arc. No good on the shot.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
From 13, shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got 11. Points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Out to the wing. Hounded by Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the corner. Wright with the board. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant. A one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Freeman misses.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Newton. Now Reeves. Up and in on the layup. He's got 13.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Pass to Thornton. Here's Fields. Clock at 6. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Fields has got 12.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And it's Wright missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Newton. To the wing on the left. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Thornton. Here's Fields. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. With the floater. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Thornton pulls it in. Thornton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fields. 14 points for him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
Inside. Pass to Fields. Just 5 to shoot. Now Wright. And Reeves pulls it down. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said, there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Here's Fields. And he gets that one. Fields has got 6 here in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Newton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To end the cold spell. And he lays it in. 21 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Fields. No good, off the front rim. Gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Over to the wing. Pass to Morrison. The steal. Here's the break.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Pass to Newton. 5 to shoot. Fade away. Can't get it to go. Now 9 for 15.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Right outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. Wright's got 13 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Newton. Oh, deflected. Wright drives it, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now, and he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. And that'll good for the third quarter. Up 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And it's Fields in at the point.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Lets it fly. Newton can't get it to go. Here's Fields. He's covered by Reeves. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That one drops. He ties it up. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Newton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Fields to take the lead right on the left side. Graves hounded by Wright. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Newton. Let's go with a three. The shot, no good. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Fields. What a terrific move that is. Fields has got 24.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pass to Morrison, looking to win the run. Sinks that one from the post.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Freeman. Here's Fields. To the middle. Here's Thornton. Yep, that one goes. Thornton's got 4 points this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Newton. No good on the fadeaway.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Fields. To the inside. Here's Thornton. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Morrison. Reeves fires. Oh, the long ball, no good. Gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth. Buries it from outside.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's intercepted. Here's Thornton. Puts up the tray. Oh, no good. It's a 9-point spread. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
1:56 left in the game. Five on the clock. And that basket is good.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. They trail by 11. .133 left in the game. It's stolen. Here's Fields. He's covered by Reeves. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Operated in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Adding insult to injury. With the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And they go to the intentional fouls.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Reeves brings a double. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
Great reflexes to get a hand on that pass and go the other way with it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. And he nails it. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Beyond the arc.
foul.